Hello there, welcome to this video. Something different than usual today. The weather's been pretty bad the last week, but it's cleared up a bit now. Looking out the window though, seeing looking out of the horizon, I noticed this tugboat, and I had seen it the day before. This thing's been going back and forth for a couple of days. No idea why, no idea where it's going. But it's the book of the coast of "Have you seen the bridge?" So I managed to, of course, catch it with DWARF. I got a view in it. I followed it tracked it for about 20 minutes, passing by on the horizon, just in between rainstorms. So I thought it was pretty cool. Never seen how a bridge in this size would get transported otherwise, but yeah, it's up there on a boat. So there's a couple of, I thought I'll let it track, I'll let it go and see what comes out of it. And some birds flying through. We get great clarity on the tugboat here. So the DWARF app, there's another update come out. So right here we, as always, weirdness. So there, I pointed out for you my little shadow friends, which there's a nice bird, Slo-Mo. Now it was running in 4K 30 frames per second, so Slo-Mos, I know people want 60 frames per second content to make it even smoother, but unfortunately, oh look at that, it's not so bad. So what we're going to see in this is actually how, when the DWARF is going to be tracking, how it started to do the autofocus on its own. It hasn't by far perfected it yet, but there we got the first look at it. So I've sped the video up in between double speed, otherwise it would have been too long to go through. So we're going to see this keep on coming in and out of focus, but the cool thing is, as well as doing this, there are some objects which we can actually see, which would normally be out of focus, be in focus, and vice versa. So it's great how it's always going back, so you can see. It was a little bit annoying, to be honest, because I was thinking, like, why did the update DWARF? And then I think the only thing which is still snagging, it's pretty damn cool that it's doing it though, but unfortunately it keeps on going in and out. There's a Slo-Mo there just above the things to point out. I still don't know what they are. Digital artifacts, yeah, I'm sorry. Too round, the depth just doesn't get it, and we will see a bird in a second or in a minute. Oh, there's something else up on the right there. Well, this one could be like, you could say it's got the up and down motion of a bird which flaps wings and then drops and it's gliding, but I've caught plenty of those, but I just don't get how the exact roundness comes together. So there'll be plenty of other things which will be flying by. I spent a long time going through some of it frame by frame, because some of the new stuff which I never caught before, to come back to this perfect roundness. Okay, it only came while I was going through it, so it's taken a lot of time to go through the frames. But I've slowed down here now. This is a perfect example. In and out of focus, but there wasn't like a bird going through it. I managed to slow it down here again. So if that's getting it in focus, and I can see the dark object going across, which is not in that circular shape which we're seeing, which I keep on saying are like shadow UAPs. That clears it up for me. It answers the question, because I can see how it clearly in and out of focus, and it does not. There we go, it's a different one. Not sure if you saw that one, I missed that one on the thing. Slo-Mo again up the top. They've been circling around and went back. But yeah, the clarity of the picture of the thing's looking nice. Managed to get it very stable as well. I have not stabilized the video in post production of this before I'm talking through it. So in some cases, yeah, the light has been slightly enhanced differently than on other parts. I've done the inversions with the X-ray again to bring out certain detail. So I'm going to let you go through the rest of the video and watch it. I hope you enjoy it. Bit of different music coming up next. It would be nice to comment if the music's any good I'm adding to these videos or not, or if it's just bothering, or if nobody listens to anything at all. So, yeah. Watch out for the pointy finger. He's going to show you as much as possible. There'll be stills, slow motions, anything from quarter speed all the way down to 10%. When the rain gets harder now, I'm just going to hang around and wait for one of these. This has been fascinating to see. One frame. So here we see birds nicely and slightly out of focus. They're much closer. There, look at that. And out there on the water. And again, now I know it's raining, but if anybody tries to tell me the dwarf can pick out rain spots in a perfect circular form in different things, that's a hell of a camera, isn't it? Look at that. I've seen these shapes when I've been here on the right. Moves again. Look at this. Oh, that takes a raindrop out of the equation. You ask me. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Does it go splash? It's down there. Going across the water at the bottom, but another one pitches up. Now they're both down there, and it tips away at the bottom, I think. So, yeah. Anybody with the raindrop theory up until that point, now that looks like rain, but it's slightly wished. That's not. You'll have to excuse me as you can see. There's a lot of frames which I froze, and if I've missed something, maybe somebody else will pick up on it. Wait around for. Ooh, there you go. Another one just above the boat. Another one. So they pop up and pop up and pop up. Anybody got a better idea than bugs? Please let me know. Enjoy the rest of the bridge going by. I was actually going to release a bridge on troubled waters, but I don't know if that many people know Simon and Garfunkel. Oh, it's a bridge over troubled waters, to be honest, but no worries. Enjoy the footage. I hope you enjoy the music. Please comment, like, share my videos. To anybody you know who's also interested in stuff like this, seeing weird phenomena caught on video, while actually just recording something. Well, I wouldn't say normal in this case, but thank you for even getting this far. We can't see more raindrops. Look at that. Eyes to the skies, people. Eyes to the skies.